Hi guys, welcome. This is a recording of Baldur's Gate 3. As you can see, I already started the game, made two characters. I gave them extremely low intelligence. They're both barbarians. They're not that strong either, actually. I just gave them negative stats and everything. And here they are, up in arms, getting ready to wreck some shit indiscriminately. And they probably paid a lot of money for it, because that's all I gave them. I gave them money instead of stats. And here they are, effectively wasting it, and acting like absolute fucking morons. So I'm going to actually go into character create in a moment. Just as a small disclaimer beforehand, any brain damage that I'll end up doing to you by playing the game poorly, you waiver that. It's all your responsibility. You keep watching, it's your responsibility. Secondly, this should not really be explained to anyone, but I've noticed someone that did need explaining this basic fact. I'm from a past timeline. I cannot respond to things in the future. I can sort of anticipate things, but my chat is not as brain dead and pepega as, well, this shit. So I don't, chances are I would be responding to a wrong prediction. So please do not expect a response from me here in the past. If you see future Zach, I'm gonna make it evident that is future Zach. He's got wings and shit talking to you. He's got sometimes he's got a websim, sometimes he's got a PNG in a different corner. It says future Zach on it. If that person is around, he's talking, you see him talking, talk to him. He will respond. The ghost of Zach Future. Ghost of, yeah, but I'm the ghost of Zach Past. I'm an actual fucking ghost right now. And if you watch this, I'm already dead. But you can talk to my ghost in the future. That said, what the fuck am I watching, actually? I have to say, these graphics could use a filter. It's a bit gray washed. Oh my god. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like they're doing this to my brain cells. The minimal impact they have on whatever they're hitting here, no tea, no shade, it actually feels very painful. What's this? There's no arm strength in that. There is no arm strength in smashing that thing. There's no actual emotion in that. Which probably goes to show it's a XQC, by the way. He's a sweetheart deep down. He can't even be angry and aggressive. He has to really fake it. Look at that. That is a very mid monitor throw. I could do fucking way better with just my cap after 5 minutes of The Sims 4. Ah. Guess just a bit hard to be angry. You got what is it? How much has he gambled away by now? 1.1 million. What? 98 million in the bank. I don't know how much is left from that kick deal. We're juicing here today. I'm gonna get into Baldur's Gate. This is just a bit of filler while I probably eat or BRB in real time. So I'll spare this. I think we've suffered enough. Let's go. We got a EULA to read. Oh, by the way, I'm also eating this. I got this specifically this morning. It looks like it may have cost me 1.1 million, but it only sent me back €3.20 or something. And it's chocolate pudding. It's very rich and chocolatey. It's pudding. It's doing its job of being sweet and rich in flavor and killing me, taking 10 years of my life. So I'm glad I paid for that. It was worth it. Just wanted to show it, you know. Food is good porn. Sometimes it helps. I'll be eating a little bit of that during the character creator. I'll also be showing dicks, I decided, but more on that later. Stay tuned for dicks. I gaslit you guys. I ended up not having the chocolate pudding, but I did make my characters for real this time, and now I'm playing the actual Baldur's Gate. As you can see, that this is the actual game. That's why it's not a wrecking room. The other one was a wrecking room. This is the real game. It's actually a basketball sports game. I'm watching. My main character is the blonde one. Again, 0 intelligence, but also absolutely no dexterity or whatever. I didn't make him tall, because I always make my characters quite quite large, but I'm afraid that just took away from everything else. Again, it's like the Brontosaurus with a chicken egg for a brain thing. Oh. Yeah, I think every roll of the dice is minus 20, which turns out to be hard to compensate for. But okay, I swear to God, I was gonna hit up the game. But what can I say? This also feels like a fucking fever dream from a Lovecraftian fantasy, because I'm losing my mind just watching this. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, past that one. He's so fucking bust. Look at that. He can't breathe anymore. I swear to God. I think the oxygen stat is running low. He's at minus 20 HP. Oh, right. Thank God for his HDHD, but he's gonna die on stream at this rate. I mean, he's gonna die at this rate. Why am I watching this? I think the basketball is an analogy for my last brain cell. It's fucking bust. I'm getting a bit of an encore of the worm here. You're getting one worm after another. Also, I should probably cover up that chat. That is not the sort of chat you want. Holy shit, 91,000 viewers. Well, maybe I will give him, I don't know, even despite the low amount of views, you know, I'll graciously feature his content to bring attention to the creator with peace and love, because that's how we do that. We react to videos and we bring attention to them. I'll yield my power, my huge platform. But literally, you wouldn't be watching this content if it wasn't for me. So in a way, I do bring attention to it. Ironically, me fucking one viewer Andy, you know, whoever that viewer is, wouldn't have been watching this for sure. Maybe that's actually not sad, because this is a pre-recording. It's 7:01, right? It's rubbing off on me now. Is that any flash was, bro? It's bro, it's been impossible. No. Seriously, you hear that man talk for 5 minutes? It's Stroke Simulator. All right, game. The real one. It's just so fun to watch someone get out of his chair for the first time in 10 years and literally die in a live stream. Come on, it's good entertainment. This man played a basketball match and stuck his head in the fridge. I don't know what this is anymore.
You make all the shots.
I'm sorry, you know, there are games to play, but sometimes reality is more bizarre than fantasy, and even high fantasy. I mean, Tolkien could not come up with this fucking dumb shit. He's good at yoga though. All right. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. This chat, I really should not have this chat on my stream. It's very problematic. Let me get it closed. I mean, the channel was hosted by someone like I don't even know if I can say that name. But the name of the person was something like gas chambering the Jews. That was like a pin-up notification. The channel is now hosted by gas chambering the Jews. Thank you very much. An honorable mention for this person. So it's not something you want. I wouldn't want it on my Twitch stream. And that's just like the tip of the iceberg. That's far from everything going on there. Oh, they're back at it? Or did they just leave? Did they just leave X in the fridge? It's like a corpse that needs to be put on ice after this. Oh, at least he survived. I was actually watching with certain bated breath, whether he would die live or not. That would have been something, though. That would have been something. I would have gotten the live reaction. Damn. All right, back to the grind. Playing games. Jesus, so much effort compared to just sitting on your ass and looking at stuff. Damn it. Damn, I don't want a career like that. I actually just want to also just be a react on the. I can react for sure. I can react for days. Pretty good at it. Wow, that's sick, dude. Look at that landscape, man. The sun rays are illuminating the mountains. Fucking sick, dude. Wow. It's crazy, man. Like that. Then again, I guess I'm just reacting to a game. At first, I have to press buttons to see anything, to get anywhere. Right? I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at. You don't know what I'm looking at because I'm in the wrong screen. Let's mediate that first. Immediately remedy that. Remedy that. Right? This looks like the spaceship you start out on or whatever thing it is crashed. Spoiler. That's a spoiler. Okay, continue. Here we go. Let's read the terms and conditions, I guess. There's no terms and conditions. I thought I signed a pact, but that was just the first time then. A non-alloy in hell, no. New game. Balance adventure. Tough campaign. I know Larian. I know Larian. They kind of fuck with you. On the other hand, can you switch? Can you switch mid-combat? Or mid-combat? Mid-adventure? It's gotta be Explorer mode, right? I mean, from what I get, and what I know, it's all about screwing you over. It's gonna be some fucking difficulty spike somewhere. And if you don't know exactly what you're doing, you're gonna get fucked over and over. It's gonna be very tedious and come down to way too much luck, so we're gonna go with this. And it will be challenging enough. This is a lie. It's not balanced at all. This does not bring balance to the force. Oh. Wow, sick, dude. It's the fucking sun rays again. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's pause the recording. I don't want to sit through loading screens. I've reacted enough to this. Here comes the story. I'm not hearing anything. Right? Lovecraftian lore. Was that part of D&D ever? I thought it was a WoW thing. I thought this Cthulhu stuff was a WoW thing. I gotta kind of look it up. It's all looking a little bit too meaty for me. Oh. Right, it's a Grange ass motherfucker. Right. Right. Someone's on the hallway. So I'm gonna be quiet. So he's gonna pull Lord Sattler on me. Accept this intoxicating power. Does seem like it. Really? Through the eyeball? Naturally. That's actually not a lot of... Wouldn't it be better go up to nose or something? It's not so bad. Actually, you wouldn't be able to see that sharp from up close. That's a lie. It's not a lie. It's the second one today. There's a limit? No, It's like this close to your eye. You don't. It blurs. Right? Look at this. Look at these hotties. Alright, we're familiarizing ourselves with the cast for this part of the Let's Play. He looks kind of insufferable, but in the same way that I might be. Alright, that's a face I won't forget lightly. I mean, I've seen it in several cutscenes. Not my dreams, but cutscenes. Sure. That's the daddy of this one. Actually kind of looks like a motherfucking Jedi. Shy waifu? Actually doubt it. I doubt anything is shy. In the Larian game, everyone is always out to get you and being sassy. Alright. Got our Lucio on board. Smarmy motherfucking... Okay. Okay, so let's remember this. Just so I know I'm not supposed to really kill them. 10 years of service in hell. Nothing got an X on her back. Play introduction? I don't really care. Right, so we're gonna pick a body type. This is a male body type or not? No, it's not. It's bulky. Right, big. Going for big. Going for big. Then we're gonna see about the race. Tiefling. Whatever. What is it even? A descendant from the devils? Only descended from, right? Which one has the nicest skin color? No racism, please. This is a lot of shite. This one looks like a mustard, upended mustard jar. This one. Some Draenei looking motherfuckers right here, huh? So we're gonna have to pick someone, then that's gonna be the content. Alright, we set a baseline. I've seen the penis, it's not worth really risking anything over, so we might just censor that. It's not worth it. It's not worth uncensoring. I'm not doing this. I just picked a D because that sounds like a good penis letter. Body art. I don't really know it. You know, this is just a motherfucker that's gonna die a whole lot. I'll pull some stupid shit for the stream. As much as it regrets me to say it. Why do they all make him look like he's been to jail? Been to demon jail a lot. I don't know. I don't know, guys. How can I change the head, the horns? Is there a way to get rid of that? I haven't really checked the voice, but it's something I'll do later. The eye color is demonic red. What do you mean? Let's look a little bit more sane. Right? I don't like black sclera. Never a fan of that. Not on aura. Not on tieflings. And all that. Purple's always nice. But that's some heavy brows. That's some wow brows for sure. Makeup. No, please. He's got enough shit on his face as is. Let's get rid of some shit. Let's just go with a neutral one. What else is there? Are there any sliders for the face? No? It's just maturity? Just gonna make him fucking look like a Limmy? Why did I say Limmy? That is such a sprightly young man. Facial hair, yeah, sure, that hides some secrets. I don't know, guys. What a fuckface. I feel like we're gonna be a fuckface. Fuckface is forever. Eye collar. I don't want eye collar. I want him to look less dumb. I don't want him to look like that. Oh, horns. See, now we're cooking with oil. Let's see what we're doing. Okay, I don't need his foreskin forehead though. Maybe we can hide it with hair. Let's get some nice emo bangs in. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm disgusted. Literally disgusted. Holy shit. What's this? Nothing looks good on them. Oh, okay, it's one of those races that the hairstyles were not meant for. Right? I'm walking this back. I feel like walking this back. Am I overlooking something? Is there something I can do here? Fuck's sake. Of course it is like this on the side. It might be my settings though. I wanted the GPU fan to chill out. So maybe it's on me. So after going over plenty of options, I feel like my chicken, I've talked about it before, I'm eating chicken now. Tastes of soap. It really does, and I don't know how I managed that. I don't recall a part in the cooking process where I was like, let's empty a bottle of washing soap in there. So, look at this. You guys would like this, right? Small. Oh, small, normal sized. Giant sized. Look at that. Oh, he looks ready for this vid. I'm good with this. I'm good on this. It's fine. I mean, brow slider would be nice, but you know what? I'll accept this. These are kind of elegant horns. Apparently they can be different color. I don't want to change colors. I want to change facial features and things like lip size or, well, maybe just a brow size would be nice, or again the meatiness of that forehead. Do we want makeup on this guy? Smiling through the pain. Why did they make makeup look so sad? I guess this is just a very sad world and a mad world. So a lot of insane hairstyles to choose from. A lot of wigs. My fucking god. That looks like some Rue wigs post Delta era. Fucking hell. Well, there's one hell of a party in the back, at least with this one. What about this? Oh, this looks like it could be so good if it wasn't for this. For his horns and forehead fucking everything up. This could be some. This is XQC's hairline. You know, if I look away from it for a bit, I'm like, this just tends to look objectively wrong. Although he does need his forehead covered a bit, because I don't want to look at that skin. Even though I know I will zoom out a lot, but that looks mighty fine hair. That looks like mighty fine hair. I might even say it's quite relatable, save for the forehead. I mean, I'd rather have a huge forehead than a bulging forehead, you know what I mean? I bet you know exactly what I mean, because I just show you. Is there anything I can do with ears, or should we just keep this the same? Oh my god. This will do well in a nightclub. Orange is always good. Legendary color. Is it gold? I'm gonna say it's gold. No, that stands out. It looks like a poisonous caterpillar or something. But look. As nice as it is to be big, I'm not sure. It's just an animation of small and then big that is kind of fucking with me because I like that transformation. But he's definitely a bit more handsome and well proportioned in the face. In my personal opinion. Maybe this could be his brother or something. I mean, but he's the one you want to just get, you know, he's the one I would want to be for farting on my viewers. Right? Big it is, big boy it is, but what kind of name are we gonna give this dump looking motherfucker? I don't think it will be Monk, by the way. That was a mistake. Hold on. Can we still change that? Okay, but you gotta admit this looks made for him. I'm sorry to say. Just needs a bit less shoes or more like sandals rather than these shoddy boots. I don't get the point of these. Like, how does this work even? This doesn't cover anything. The bottom part it is, you know. It's just some like his socks are sticking out or something. That's fine. Rage is good. What? You are strong and you deal 2 extra damage. A whole 2 extra damage. Damn. Yeah, we'll take down Sargeras in no time with that. That stats question, wow, is getting out of hand. So let's see what we got here. Champion of the common people, challenging tyrants, yada yada yada. Soldier maybe. What goes well with whatever this is? What is this? Produce flame. A flame in your hand sheds a light. A flame in the hand is better than one up your ass. That's a bit wisdom. I didn't read the actual thing. It's just okay. Produce flame. Well, from where? Rage. Good. Extra strength. Good. Intelligence is well about. All right. Insulting. Is there a way to get more intelligence in just from the background, or is it just skills that change? This looks like skills that change. I do like the animal thing. That's interesting. Noble. Dumb fucking rich himbo. I mean that sounds fun. History, perception, intimidation. What's the point of perception? I mean I know what the point is of perception, but is that even something you want on a character like this? Or the better skills to pick for him? Persuasion. Wouldn't persuasion go with intelligence or something? See, that's a problem. So many choices, but you have to make it at the start. I don't think there's choices. As I find out that something doesn't work. Although, knowing Larian, they probably have something in... Like, after the first act, you can change everything or something. You can completely respect. That's what they did in Dust 2. So, speaking of skills, this seems good. Be a bully, threaten and induce fear. Yeah, that's my build. That's good. Can we have more intimidation? I don't need the rest. I cannot even pick a lot of them, as you can see. It's like... See, there are no check marks. What did I do to deserve that? Is that something because of my background? Let's check that. Well, I unchecked. I changed it to Outlander. Now I can pet dogs, so that's good. That's probably very useless, but it works for me. Was there anything else that might have helped, though? That might have been really good, actually, and overpowered. Like survival. I already got 3. That's from this one, I guess. Right? If it sounds like I'm really into this, not really, but we'll see. Skills, athletics, survival. Okay, that works. Works for me because you know I have to get up close and personal with the axe, and hopefully I'll get to wear more garments like this. But I feel like that is kind of a bait and switch. I don't think they're gonna have my like tier armors for the barbarian, revealing tier arms. Well, we'll see. Remains to be seen. Well, for now it's a good, you know, cookie cutter class. And it's not just gonna be cookies we're gonna cut. We're gonna be cutting off fucking dicks and tentacles. I mean, tentacle beards and stuff, right? There we go. Oh my god, no I don't. Oh yeah, I forgot this circus. I'm gonna pick something cute and twinky. Very cute. Look at this. Look at this power bottom femboy. But no. No thank you, no thank you. So I think it's actually funny because you can only pick the twink body type. So that's interesting. Apparently. Why did I pick this race? I wanted elf drow. Are they one and the same? In many ways. Probably gonna pick this one. Last call, drow the embodiment. These drow embody, right? It's not a verb. Have followers, bright red eyes. Fair them on sight. All Ethereum. Alright, maybe this one. Aiming to settle their conflict with Lolth. So they're kind of like outcasts or what? They want to suck up to the other ones. Fine. Fine. Let's see what we can do with this. This guy is really flirting with me, just saying remarkable. Hold on.
Good luck.
What? What happened? Oh, he said something else.
Follow your instincts.
He sounds so... Why do you sound so horny?
Remarkable.
Remarkable.
Truly.
What is he calling remarkable? Foreshadowing, I guess. But this is a guardian, right? It's not romance option, is it? Oh well. This is progress and progressive. I just noticed how purple the eyes are, which is lovely. So the other thing that really matters is the hair options. Everything else is just a matter of color this, color that. But I think the femboyism is already sufficiently represented by the facial features and the overall stature and build. So the hair can be a bit less sissy. You can even have a proper hair color, right? Well, that's... Alright, calm down, Vegeta. Where... Okay. This looks so Sims 3 Alpha CC. Probably, it could be the settings. Just setting anything lower than the ultra settings might fuck with the hair. Wonder how the pubes are in terms of detail. Hold on, pause the recording so I can check. So I decided Barbarian sounded boring. Went back to this guy. I'm not sure if I want to keep his face. I mean, these are just objectively better looking faces. Just less fucking stupid. Problem is I gotta kind of start over with some features. And also overlook the piercings. I just want this to get... I just want this out of the way, dude. I just want this out of the way before I start a stream. Hate to make everyone wait for my dilly-dallying and indecisiveness, and I'm also far more likely to just pick some really shitty options if I feel rushed. But now I'm feeling rushed regardless, so what am I even doing? Alright, well, I just want to know if it looks as patchy with different settings. So maybe I can see if there's that option. Oh, there we go. Are the quality options? Ultra. Or maybe I can just try high, but then if there's anything about hair, model quality, I don't care. Texture quality. Might be that. There's nothing on hair specifically, like... I know Gollum had hair physics as a setting. Gollum hair physics. I don't really care. This is a word. Who knows even what it means? Who even knows what that means? Nobody cares. Shite. Texture quality. Ultra. It's probably that. Oh, resume. Or is it something we need to reset the game for? Because I'd gladly do that, if that's what it takes. I logged out, and all I got is this. Well, I didn't log out, I just set it to Ultra, all of it. And the main thing it did is make him spin fast. I think he was able to do that before, but accidentally I found it out just now. Okay, so I've found what the purpose of the game is. Just to go fast. Oh, it's basically like rolling the dice. It's a metaphor for rolling the dice, except you're rolling your character. I could do this for a while. Look at that! Motherfucker looks like he got like 3 different faces, like a Babylonian god or something. If the facial hair is gonna look like that, fuck off with it. Let's go to the hair setting. Damn, that's perky. That hair is quirky, perky. Where was the hair that I had on the barbarian? God, he looks so smug. That's alright. Smug motherfucker. It was somewhat curly, but wasn't this one, right? Ah, this one was so fucked on them. That looks really fucked on them, not gonna lie. It looks fried. The horns, are we still gonna make them orange this time? I made them blood red. Let's see if I can suffer that. Or this. Just this. Just a normal ash fucking tone. I don't need to be that special. My protagonist powers come from my strategic input and brilliance. It doesn't need to come from having fancy hair to express myself. God, he looks so fucking... Every hair pick, it's like more smug than the last haircut. It's just a face, honestly, at this point. It's just a goddamn face. But I don't think there's any less smug face there. There's this face. There's this face. There's this face. Oh yeah. If you're gonna pick a face, and you know what? Fuck it. What about this? Back to this. Proceed. It's fine. Guardian time. Let's make that twink. Okay, I forgot this actually, so I'm going to go back to this. He's got a lot of eyebrows to pierce, so what's this stuff? Stop muffin. Oh, I like that. I would actually do that. Oh, just all of it. Here's all of it. That's a good idea. That's my preference for now. The more of that face is covered in random shit. Dark Moon, Circus from Amazon, right? Any big fat eyebrow? Oh yeah, this is what I have in real life. The Scintillas. Is that like a distant cousin of Skulltula? Is Scintilla Skulltula poop? Oh, so much jewelry. I'm kind of a fan. I don't know why, because I never really thought about jewelry being specifically cool, but this game is gonna make me wanna make a lot of money so I can waste it on jewelry. Oh. Alright, none. So which one's gonna be, right? I wish I could throw the dice just to decide on this. Not this dice, this is a bit too much. Just on which piercing style. So it's gonna come down to the Dark Moon Circus and whatever. It's gonna look hideous anyway. Scintilla's nice, but it's a bit basic. He needs a bit more. He's got a big fucking face. He's got a lot to cover. There's a lot going on here. Where is this going? What did he pierce? That's not even a piece of loose skin, normally speaking, is it? Alright, I accept that, but... Hey. It's gonna be the Dark Moons, right? And I gotta give him some next shit over there. Right? Wait, actually, beard? Anyone? He can have beard, I forgot. This one I don't get. It's like only half a beard. This kind of works, but this. I don't know why it's so shy. The beard seems a little shy. All right. So this is why everyone picks a beard, because oh, this is a Giga Chat beard, man. It's gotta be this, right? Or this. He really needs something to hide the secrets. Okay, so I had an ever so slight rethink. And after I started the game just now, I decided, let's go back and change some things. For starters, let's play Monk. Based on the advice of a dear friend of mine that told me I don't need to just play Mage because it's the only OP class. So that helps. Let's go back to voice 3.
What was that?
Body type 4 is fine. The skin tone was like some kind of pale, I believe. It's a different race, obviously, as you can see. Neutral? Was it? I think it wasn't neutral. It was palette, right? Works for me. Trying to figure out all the settings that I had before. So I had some kind of tattoos pretty much everywhere, I think. I think it was this one. Yep. Right, so this time I actually know pretty much what I'm doing. Piercing style was Dark Moon. Or let me just check in the screenshot I took. I think it was the one with the moons. See that the part of the character creator where I actually ended up... Oh, that's very low volume, guys. Ended up selecting my character. Forgot to record. So it's actually not a bad thing that I had a change of heart here. And I probably could have used like an in-game mirror or something, but I don't know where it is and I don't want to wait. I want to start out well prepared. So in a lot of ways he looks like the Tiefling from before. I believe I gave him some red lips, but not exactly deep red or something, just ever so slight touch of magic. Little dash of glamour. Do we have highlights? I don't think I really did. Well, this might be cool, but it's a little much. Go away. That's for weebs. I'm not playing a Mikote. Hair. We just did that. It was the eyes I needed. All eye colors, thank you. Green. Maybe something between this and this. I don't... That's a bit too... Emerald. What is this color? It's kind of bluish for some reason. How is this green? How is this green on God's blue earth? That's not green. This is supposed to be emerald? Where's Hazel? Oh, I see. No. No. It's gotta be this. I think we're already pretty much there. Just gonna triple check the voice.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Yes.
Hells, something just woke up down here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll live with that. Any scars? I didn't actually check that the first time around if I wanted those. I don't need maturity. Do I need so kawaii. Lots of freckle. I don't want to look like a 10-year-old on steroids, so probably leave that out. Did I have any? I probably had some kind of level of makeup chicanery going on. Not that much though. That looks like I'm just a parched vampire. I would like to be a vampire, but I don't think that I don't know if that's an option. I think I'm gonna go with this. And let's try out some green around the eyes. Goes well with the collar. Ooh. Emerald green, sort of. I call everything that's green emerald now, unless it's blue. Then I'll just call it blue. This goes well. I think I'll stick with black. It gets so flamboyant so fast, doesn't it? There we go with monk. I wish I could just take off the boots for the cutscene, because in the beginning I believe there's a part where he firmly thuds his feet on the ground. That would really play well with my demographic, my target demographic. So we've got the hair sorted out. Facial hair is thankfully not an option. Good, because I got sick trying to figure out how to set that anti-aliasing right. Didn't work out. I think it's just a glitch with this particular race combination. He swallows the beard, I believe, more than that the texture is a problem. I mean, the texture is also a bit of a problem, but okay, I can live with that. Any graying? It's gonna look like more highlights, isn't it? Dark gray? It's just very Sims 4. It doesn't even matter that much, does it? There was a slight gray would be nice though. That if that can be achieved. Just a slight gray hue here. This will do. Even like this, it's not bad. Still like a legitimate color. Just to tone down a bit of the clown wig factor even more. Because it's already curly, gotta be careful with the colorful hair there. Confirm bird. Black, red. Do we need anything else than red? Like blue, like brown. This one. All right, I'm gonna check everything and then move on to the Guardian. Or rather, I need to check the stats again to see what he's up to. So initiative is high, dexterity is high. He could probably use a bit of constitution because he's gonna be in the thick of it. I don't think he needs as much charisma. Not with that smell. It's kind of hopeless. That kind of buddy smell. So what we're gonna call him instead of Tab, maybe something like my monk was called Simon Sauce, Zach Sauce, Zach Tome. I'm just gonna call him Zakuros, or Zacharias if you will. It's fine. Oh, shoot! I didn't check anything. Acolyte. Insight and religion. Read people and situations, detect lights. Recognize deity. Why would I need to recognize those? Isn't that fairly easy in general? If a deity is not recognizable as such, then they should just put it in their channel name, like I do. And if not, then why would you care about them if they can't even stand out? Right, and we're gonna steal some shit. So Monk apparently uses dexterity skills, and I assume it's gonna be good for things that have this dexterity written underneath them. So based on that, this seems like a good class. And also, I like stealing shit, because that can be quite OP. Especially things like skill books or whatever. I don't even know if that's a thing. But we're gonna assume that. Now, I don't know exactly what I should do here. Constitution seems important. Maybe reduce strength in favor of that? Or what should we do? Actually, let me check the guide. So I got them set up like this now. Highest dexterity and then some bonus for wisdom. But let's see what they think I should do. I don't agree. I don't agree. Why would I need so much strength? 10 will do. I think 10 will do. Let me check. I don't need strength. I got willpower. Besides that, look, it's got plenty. It's got plenty. Right, so let's put the bonus in here. I agree with this. It's fine. Maybe 1 extra point in Constitution, so I don't get beat up as badly. Hopefully. I still don't know exactly how this works out in the game, by the way. I have to see. But we got some good stuff here. Athletics. Stay fit. See that? I would say I'm plenty strong. Land on your feet. I like that word. Steal stuff. Anytime. Oh. Yeah, that's a dump truck. I like to. I just stole some views according to certain people. I just stole some views from Aiden Ross. So, let's see. Got ourselves perception. Observe the environment. All right. Observant. I'm not sure when it. I know where that line is from. I just don't know the context exactly. I think Mama Plum said that in My Precious Plum. Observant. I need to check that sometime, what the context was for that. Right, so here we're gonna build a twink, and I'm gonna skip that a little bit to save everyone some time. Again, yes, another twink. Okay, so I actually quickly went back to make a wood elf out of him, just for the extra movement. Let me check that here. What? Not the elves. Wood elf specifically can move a bit faster. That's all kind of advice I could get from the internet. So like, why not? The rest is the same. So I'm gonna continue once more. been like 2 hours, maybe more, 2.5 character creation now. And I still don't know what the whole fucking game is about. I'm just kind of still messing around with the makeup color or the makeup in general. I'm not sure how much we want to yesify him, the Guardian. It's a lot of makeup though. It's easy to go overboard on that. I think those otherwise seemingly he does have eyelashes. It's just that they're so short. See that needs yesifying. Then what color? Like I was going for purple, but this is a bit dark. It might just be the lighting. Orange. That is not the new black in this case. I mean, it could be just red eyeliner besties. Are you vibing, bro? So that's the last major deliberation. I think I'm gonna go with Burgundy. It's good as anything. Kunzite, Kunzite. That reminds me, I got the new Sailor Moon series to watch, the new one from years ago, but still newer than the old one. All right, I was told that this character is not gonna keep its appearance for very long, so having been informed properly, I'm gonna roll with this and not get too invested. I've heard this from my own guardian angel, who honestly kind of sounds like a demon, but thank you anyway, Lux. I'm gonna venture forth, and we're gonna watch the goddamn cutscene, and you will like it. I kind of just forgot to turn on the audio. Fuck. Wait. Okay, that was the cutscene. I sure fucked it up, huh? Well, there was no sound anyway. We're just gonna have to guess. Well, I'll tell you what happened. The first time I made my character, dragons were attacking the tentacle spaceship. And the tentacle spaceship was killing people, so that's how we know it's bad. Oh, there we go. There we go. Boom. Stomp. Again. I'm not too happy with the fact he has Buddhist sound, but so he's looking good. And I think I can work with this. I can work with this. I can get off to this. I don't know if I actually can get through the game with this. What's this? Right. Parasite writhing behind my eye. That might actually be kind of... Okay, let's investigate it. Maybe we want more. No, leave for now, actually. Let's save the game. I don't want to Zegmodius, sure. I'm gonna overwrite this. Delete that. Zook is not gonna come back. That was a tryout. There we go. Only 3 hours, guys. Seriously, 3 hours of this? I did go out for groceries and to the pharmacy, etc. So buy Koopa some food. Oh, I'm glad that my Sims 4 mouse controls work. Now it would just be nice if I didn't have to do the voice acting in this game with about 16,000 different cutscenes or endings. Well, let's do this. Not sure what the voice volume should be. I want to keep the music volume a bit modest. What is this, a fine master volume? There's nothing to hear, by the way, yet. Save game again. Just a new save, just in case. And supposedly you can get a, you can F5 for some saves coming, easy saves coming. I'm ready for this. This kind of makes me want to play the Elder Scrolls for some reason. It's also because I got like your build guides and your tall, masculine elves in that one, which I usually end up playing at a. Even though I'm not really an elf person, I still always just end up playing the elves because of the jawlines that they tend to have. That's like some kind of shared and unsung racial characteristic across MMOs and the like, and all these other D&D extractions, I would call it. All right, so I'm gonna hand over the reins to Future Zach. You'll be able to enjoy the plot that way without, so we don't, you know, without being too confused, because I'm going to use this as a BRB and I'm probably going to play the game properly before the BRB. So this is the prequel, basically. This was yeah, Better Call Baldur. Thanks for chilling. I hope I'm done eating so you guys can continue the fun. Goodbye.